Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Ooh, your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Captain of Industry coming at ya. What you are looking at right here, microchips. Very first fresh Megacycle branding right off the lot. Look at that. Nice, nice. Coal is low. That's not great. How much more do we have to go here? I mean, we're getting a little bit of coal, but not as much as I need. Let's do a little bit of a re-up here. How much more do we have to go down? A bit, not too much, but a bit. Let's try a little something like this. That's not right. I knew that was not right from the jump. Mate, I knew that was not right from the jump. Okay. Let's do something like that. Looks good to me. Thank you kindly. I should speed that up quite a bit. Let's see. What is the objective for this session? Last session, yeah, we got the microchips as stated. This is a fairly... rod of sand? Oh my. Oh my. Oh geez. Oh, well, we got sand. Is this pointed at something? Oh, it is. Is this pointed at something? It isn't. So anyone can take sand. Did I just not... Hold on. Did I not set it? Oh, I don't know how it worked before, but I never set it. Okay, cool. Neat. Let's see. So that's a happening. This can get tamped down a bunch. This can get pumped up a bunch. We're playing Time is Everything, a map where everything is, well, constrained. We're pretty tied up here. This is the entire map. We've added a ton of space, just an absolute ton of space to this thing, but we don't have all the luxuries of waiting for too long. So let's talk about what my plan is, right? My plan is to plow through some really important research that's going to allow me to find a certain trade I am looking for. I'm looking for servers. There's a couple of trades we can do with servers, and servers are relatively easier to make than hundreds of machine parts or whatever. It's a good deal. So what I'm hoping to do is get through some research. Engine 4, ship weapons 4, armor 4 potentially, but I think armor 4 is going to require titanium. So if we can get to weapons 4, that would be great. So I'm just going to... I can't add it to the thing because none of this is unlocked. So that's kind of the idea... Oh, sorry. I took a really hot shower, which turned into a bath, because I'm worth it. And then I took just a quick shower to rinse off, because that's how you do it, right? And, oh, there we go. That was weird. So I'm all relaxed and stuff, but now all the allergies and stuff are just kicking in real great. So anyway, the idea is we're going to do Ship Engine 4, then we're going to double back to Data Center, Research Lab 4, and then Ship Weapons 4. That's going to allow me to level up my ship enough. I don't think I'll need the armor. But if I can get there, I'll be able to find the trade for servers. Then, if I can make servers on the regular, I would like to independently get away from iron. So how much iron ore are we consuming? Iron ore. 96, and that's high. 96 is, I think, this running full out, is it not? It is. Okay, so 96 is on the high side. You saw how bouncy it was. So for one of the contracts that we have available right now is we have machine parts 2. No, vehicle parts 2. Vehicle parts 2. So 96, that would actually last us a really, really long time. So that would be dope. But there's another trade I'm looking for. It's like 12 servers for a lot of iron. That's what I would like. So the idea is right now I'm trying to push two things. One is research, so I can get ship engine or whatever level we're on now. Yep, I see coal coming through. Yep, that's great. That's good. So that's one thing I want to get done. The second thing I want to get done is these chippy-doos. Chippy-doos are going to be really, really important because, as stated, I need them for level 3 electronics. So we're going to do something like this. And this, and this, and this. And this can look like Let's do something like that, so it's a little out of the way in case I need a second thing. And then I'm going to come down here a little bit in case I need, like I said, a second thing. That's perfectly fine. You are electronics level 2. Let's say 60. You are going to be... Now, the reason why we need electronics 3, and it's pretty cool how the game does this, it's a strength check, as I call it, right? So it's the, hey, do you have enough stuff to do this next thing? Prove it. And you prove it by either showing your level or your strength, like if this was an RPG. So we're going to show our strength, so to speak, by building electronics level 3. Now, the reason why it's cool is because we need it for the next level of maintenance. Oh gosh, sorry, I'm just all over the place. We need it for the next tier of maintenance, and maintenance level 3 is what's going to require that. So maintenance 2, we're still sitting here. There's a lot of downtime. We need 80 every 60, so this is running, oh, whatever. not as frequent as we need. But if we can make 20 of these, we unlock the next tier of research. Actually, that's a lie. There's a couple things we can research before then. Data center and research lab. The final research lab requires that last leg of maintenance. Qua? Oh, right. I didn't get any servers, did I? I have iron. I do have some servers. Cool, brah. Cool. Pause that. Okay, I just need to make the 20. There it is. So now, you go back on pause. You go back on that. The next research I want is the data center. The data center... No, just cancel that. The data center is really, I can't stress this enough, really important. Because it allows us to build data centers and not these mainframe computers. Mainframe computers take a lot of energy, which I don't really have an abundance of. It's a little bit of a problem. Just a little bit of a problem. But I think we're going to do all right. I think we're going to persevere throughout this whole thing. I think we're going to come out on top. That's the hope. That's the dream. That's the desire, right? So running low on fuel gas. One of the other things that I wrapped up last time was, as you can see here, is more dirt creation. So this is still not really the right ratio. This is not... Oh. Yeah, just do that. This is not quite the right ratio. It is one of these making gravel and 3 of these making manufactured sand. But I want to speed this up as much as I possibly could. When a ship arrives, I want bing, bang, boom. And we're probably out of dirt now. We are out of dirt now. Interesting. We have used all of our dirt. So our economic structure is going to slowly collapse. Unless we get some good numbers in. Now, we do get a lot of fuel gas. We get 3,000 fuel gas every time this ship scoots. Oh, reduced speed to save fuel. What? Is that the only one I missed? Yeah, sure enough. Sure enough it is. Sure enough. High supply of wood, you say? Torn to shreds, you say? What happened? He didn't say. Okay. Are these unloading the fastest they can? Or are these loading the fastest they can? Feels like it. Actually, not really. I'll just do this. I hope you didn't upgrade that pipe. Oh, you actually didn't do anything. Okay. Fine. Fine and fair and foo. This, and this. Thanks. Okay, let's take a look at fuel gas. Oh, not enough maintenance. Hold on. First off. Okay, we are consuming more fuel gas than we are making. Hopefully the changes I made to dirt and other things will help. Now, what is going on here? We're out of steel for some reason. That's slag. That's limestone, that's coal. Were we out of coal for long enough that it became a problem? Maybe? Here, I was thinking of chucking, like, some deeper storage. But that's fine. Yeah, mech parts. We're out of mech parts. There's no real way to prioritize belts, so I'm gonna do this. No more construction parts. I don't need any more construction parts. We, in the interest of preservation, are gonna do this. And this, because that also needs mech parts. What are you being split in between? Oh, tier 3 construction parts. Okay, yep. Yep, that did not help our problem at all. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, I'm not leaving this spot until I see some maintenance up in this business. Nope, I don't care about potato. Oh, you know what? Let's do that a little bit. Okay. That looks better. 10%, 9%, 11%, 12%. Let's take a look at the overview. Yep, big crash, big ups, but because the red is significantly under the green, even when we're ramping back up, I know we're safe. So that's fine. I know we're safe. We're good. You're out of stuff again, aren't you? Oh, wow. Yeah, we're digging it. I guess we're digging it. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. I like it. Let's do something like that. Let's go ahead and move you. Right there. Start with that, please. Just like that, we're back up to 28% already. Not bad. So what I want to do, instead of building a crap ton of these, I want to stockpile. We're just going to stockpile. We're going to build a big stockpile. That's going to be that. I was going to say the word stockpile like 9 more times. Okay. You need to tell me when you are less than 25%, because that's not cool. And you need to tell me when you're less than 25%, because that's also not cool. Yeah, we ran out of stuff so fast. So fast. Okay, do I have anything in the storage bins that would help me with what I'm trying to accomplish? I do. This is actually a full electronics level. That's 200 chippy doos. Yeah, you can take. Please remove all that. I got food packs. I don't have as many servers as I'd like, but that should allow me to get a little bit of extra work done when I can get the data center online. That would be great. I would just quick remove. Off. Cool. Okay, what else we got in here? Corn, copper, a little bit of gravel I just don't want. I have some oil, actually. Interesting. That can scoot. This whole process is done. We are waiting nothing. I mean, just... Sure. What are you waiting on? Heavy? Yeah, because we don't have that hooked up anymore, do we? Man, I was a real smart kid with this, wasn't I? Okay, hold on there. Hold on there, Tix. Okay. This connects back there somehow. Nope. That's not what I want. Thanks. What does this go to? God, I don't know what the heck I did here. Well, I know what I did. I ruined it. Okay. Let's just let that do that. I kind of want this to burn out all the heavy. There we go. It just burns out it turns it into diesel. I could use the diesel for gold, actually. We could do that. So where's our diesel at that I'm selling actively? Let's just do this. Great. I'll just get rid of the diesel. The diesel I need is for the main ship. So it might be worthwhile, actually, is storing some of that? Because I'm gonna need it. Yeah, actually, don't do that. I changed my mind. Don't do that. Thanks. Yeah, I know. I'm very frustrating. I'm sorry. I just thought of a different, cooler, better, ultra thing I wanna do. A different, better, cooler, ultra, super thing I wanna do. What is that from? Mega Man 8, probably? I think it is? One clown stage or whatever. What the heck? Makudarama, thank you very much for the follow. I'm recording, I'm not even streaming. Oh, the notifications are still up. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, that's... I forgot. I keep forgetting, like, it's still listening to all of the things, right? It's still listening to all the things. Like, there's nothing stopping it from not going brading. Okay, you're out of rubber. We're out of rubber. That's a problem, because I need some rubber. This can... Was that all? And this was all? Okay. Let's go check on rubber, because this is something I'm expanding out to deal with purposefully, but I'm not there yet. We are out of diesel, and we're out of diesel or naphtha, one of the two. So do we have oil? We have tons of oil. So what's wrong here? Bra? Well, something got scuffed. I don't know what. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, no. Okay, like, easy fix, though, right? Yeah, okay. So... Okay, fixed. No, this one's wrong too? What happened? What the heck? I don't understand what's going on here. Mining designation. Flat. Bangled and angled? Yeah. Something... Okay, so I see what... Something collapsed. And because it collapsed, it dumped a ton of other bullcrap, like all the garbage and wreckage and stuff on the thing. Okay. So, where's my Earthworkers Union? Do I still have an Earthworkers Union? I do, thank goodness. Can you come over here? I need you to do some labor. I'm sorry. This won't take long, but... Yeah, we don't have rubber because we don't have dang near any of the materials I need for it, and I can't do it. Because some dingus, aka me, Dingus McPringus or whatever, I don't know. I did a thing. I did a thing so good, it doesn't work anymore. Also, while we're at it, I'm just gonna flat that. Yep, we're just gonna have to hang on for a second here. Actually, hold on. I don't really have to hang on. I don't know if someone can come and get that, but that would be dope. Not really even mad. Like, this is one of the risks you take when you do a lot of terraforming, right? Yep, no one can reach it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Can I just tap this? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Because I get all my materials back anyway. Okay, I was like, Moldu, can you still not? Okay. Just... This is all screw... Oh, yeah, because this fell all over the damn place. Okay, we're just gonna get this going on. Yeah, don't bother. Thanks. Okay, is that empty? That is. Okay, so now, here's what we're gonna do. That's fine. Oh my gosh. What an event this has turned into, huh? And since that can't connect like that... none of this can connect like that. Okay, here's just... Oh my god, this thing is cursed. Okay. New plan. New plan. New plan. Totally fine. Hardly an inconvenience. Place. 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 Okay. Now that I've placed those like that, now this should be flat, and it looks good now. Okay, so pipe balancer. Shutting. Okay, now... Bruv, that was a little terrifying, and it still kind of is. Okay, you're empty? Great. Okay, now, build that out. I don't mind doing it legitimately and, like, fixing it. It's just, for right now, I don't have the time. Okay. That's level 2 all the way. You're an in. No, you're an in. Nice try. Okay. Alright. Good stuff. You can still mine that out, please. Okay. I need a rubber warning. And now I've got hiccups. Well, it's coming now, but still. I want you to upgrade. Thank you. Something more like that. Thank you. Okay, Earthworkers Union. There you are. What's up, mate? What up, mate? If you could get at... Okay, this is gonna look weird. Bear with me. Or don't. It's fine. Something like that would be wonderful. Okay. That was scary on like 5 counts. 5 counts of scawies. I'm gonna add another thing to the union. Thanks. We have a high supply of wood. And we have 1.8k saps. That's awesome. Alright. Now we've made all our changes. It's literally just a wait and see. We are hemorrhaging fuel gas. This might be the end of the run. If I can't turn this fuel gas around, this might be it. Dirt is looking better. I'll give you that. I'll sell you that for nothing. Yep. Set up and go. Cool. That's almost flawless. I like that. The truck should be dumping over there. Okay, whoa, whoa. Still a low supply of rubber? Did this not get... Hold on. Does this not get fixed? No, you got... It just has a really big backlog. Yeah, okay, that's the issue. Okay. Whew. Whew. Okay, can't find a destination you can reach. Okay, don't worry about that anymore. That's fine. Don't worry about that or that. I would like you to worry about if you can get in there and clean that out, that'd be great. If you can't, you're probably going to break everything, but that's also fine. Oh, alright, that was easy. Okay, you're done? You're done. Okay, that's fine. How are we getting a low supply of steel? I haven't turned research back on yet. Oh, maintenance? We are plumb out of iron. Oh, how long has this been going on? Okay, yeah, I can't mutz around, like, there's no iron here, and that's all we've been doing. Okay. Yep, also my bad. Also my dang bad. Also my dang bad. Okay, please get on that. Yeah, burn through that lumber a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, Earthworkers Union, you're done. Thank you for your contribution. Appreciate it. I'll call you probably sometime next. Okay, that looks like that. This gets tidied. It gets tidied. I don't have any extra dirt. Having extra dirt was a fever dream on top of a candy cane. That's all that was. Fever dream on top of an ice cream sorbet. And I don't know desserts, so bear with me, I guess. So is there a lot of time nothing is happening? Like, everything is just backed up and full? Not really. Okay, yeah, all the drums are still spinning. I was like, man, I really need more storage, but that's not really even the case. Okay, let's take a pause. Maintenance is recovering beautifully. Fuel gas, alright. So we're consuming about, let's say 350. 350 is a fair number? I'd say 350 fuel gas is being consumed every single month. So, how much fuel gas are we bringing in? 3,000. 350, that's fine though. That's 8.5 months worth of fuel gas. I did this math already. And it takes 6 months for a trip? 6 months? Yeah. I think we're fine. I legitimately think we're okay. It's just a little scary. Honestly, I legit think we're okay. I don't think this is a big deal. But of course, I'm kind of lying to myself, right? Still completely out of steel. Oh, now it's got the backlog we gotta catch up to. Blarg. Okay, how many microchips we got? Freaking fantastic. Fantastic, son. Pause, 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 pause. That can run. It gets unpaused. And we're just gonna hammer out Electronics Mark III. Yep. Low supply of fuel gas. Yeah, I think we're safe. I think we're safe. I keep saying that, but it's been trending down. Okay, so I know one thing we can do. One thing that we can do that will help is... No, I want to stop. I want to see how much this cost. It's a small. A medium's going to be 90. Yarsh, that is so many construction T3s. And I don't have any steel right now. Do I have any tier 3 construction parts? I have a bunch of T2, so here's what we're gonna do. No, 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 no. Yes. Ask for stuff. Okay, that'll keep the steel impact down to a minimum. If possible. I could junk some storages. Let's junk some storages. Yep. That feels pretty good. So the time that's gonna kill us is how long it's waiting to receive, right? So the idea behind this is going to move twice as fast. So 250. We were building small, so it's twice as fast. I want as little time as possible for ships waiting. Now, this diesel to gold thing, slow and steady. It's fine. I'm not chunking through that much diesel. I'm certainly not chunking through that much gold. So that's fine. But this has to motor. Okay, so again, 250 instead of 125. Yeah, I think I'm waiting the 2 months that are killing me just sitting here and waiting for stuff. Now, this is a ship. I did uncheck reduce ship speed and save fuel. So we could turn that off again. That's an option. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, without a doubt. These are all 2s, and that's a 3. Yeah, I think... Oh, man, this is dicey as hell. We're playing a wild game. We're playing a wild game here. An absolute buzzer. An absolute buzzer. That's what we're playing. Now, the storages do also hold twice as much. Oh, that would take care of my storage problem. Yeah, it's gonna be a hecka expense. But yeah. So if this gets full up, and this guy starts perking a bit, I'll feel a lot better. Means all the adjustments we made counted and worked. Oh, man. This map has been very unique. It's been a lot more balancing than I would have liked. To be perfectly honest, this is a lot more balancing than I would have liked, but this has still been a lot of fun under its own volition, under its own whatever. I really just want to get freaking better ship stuff. So I'm willing to burn a bit more Unity to see if I can get to those places. Better research, better ship stuff. Trades, I'd like that better trade. I don't need it, but I would definitely like it. Oh, we're at the bottom of the barrel, are we? Yikes. Okay, well, it is what it is. We still have a few more dumping things. Where are you guys going? What's the problem? You do need to go there. I got this one. Considering you can't build it anyway, so don't worry about it. The materials, do those need to get warped out? No, I think they get automatically put into the thing. Okay, someone did get to this one, so that's cool. Whoop. It's almost full again. Yes! Man, every time we get through... every time we get through, like, these dips, these really heavy dips, I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. And we make a couple changes and it works. It's like, dang, that feels so good. I don't know how to replace that feeling. But, like, it feels so good. Like, yep, we get to rock another day. Guess what? Guess what? Get out your blue suede shoes. We're here to rock it one more time. Freaking feels great. That's what it feels like. Let's go down 2 more. This is another thing I'd like to just get done. I don't want to come here back again for a little bit of sand. I gotta look at what... Oh, vehicle parts. So vehicle parts are for iron and quartz. And research stuff is for copper. I have to figure out a coal trade. Sulfur to coal will not last us very long, for sure. For sure, and for sure, and for sure, it won't last us very long. It's copper. Yep. Low veggies. Okay, so we still have that 20% reduction in food, which I think is still pretty friggin' critical. Yep, get that going on. Yeah, pretty friggin' critical, I think. Boop. Oh, wait. What happened? No. Cancel. I meant to hit that button. I was wondering why the tier 3 construction parts weren't just disappearing. Yeah, because I hit the wrong button. Because I'm smart. Smart. Smarty. Okay, that's just gonna keep chunking. I don't know how I'm gonna afford maintenance 3. That's gonna be another really stupid conversation I don't know how to have with myself. Smarty smart. I really need to upgrade the manufacturing bit of this whole conversation, but I'll get to it next time. Kind of is the order of business. I'll get to it next time. Yeah, I'll get to it next time. I don't know if I have to upgrade rock. Rock seems to be really, really steady. Rock steady bebop. Cool. Second canister is full again. So we've added far more stress to our power grid, because now I'm asking for 45 megawatts out of it. So that's a thing. Okay, that'll get done in a second. Light oil. I think all this has been converted. Nope, we got a little more room for diesel, which... I just want to get this finished out. Now, here's the part where we're going to run out of plastic. I was hoping... Oh, I shouldn't have burnt through all that heavy that fast. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. Well, for plastic, I need naphtha anyway, right? It's naphtha or ethanol? We'll use naphtha, thanks. So this is going to be... I forgot. Nope, come on. Nope, come on. Thanks. Nope. Yes? Yes, okay. It's a polymerization plant, of course. Of course. Here is also where I'd like to move, Ballarg? Chlorine, that's it. I should have just grabbed this whole thing, but I didn't. I will right now, though. Yeah, just let me place it for a second. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. None of it came through. Very little, if any, of it came through. Okay, so what I need is water. I need a seawater pump. And this is temporary for sure, because this is all going to get pulled down and built up and stuff. So just for right now, no one cares, right? Here's this. Here's this. Here's this. Super duper tight. You need how much? 18? Oh, I need a I need a heating thing. An evaporation pond. It doesn't have to be heated. There's a little something right there, yep. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, I getcha. Oh, I getcha and I gotcha. Yeah, I thought I saw something still there. You're doing that. You're doing that. Cool. Oh, man, my allergies are all over the place. Okay. Neat. So this looks like this. What's going on here? Camera was weird. There we go. Okay, and all I need is naphtha and some storage. Hold on just a second, I have to sneeze. My golly, my sneezes are real zingers of humdingers. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Unit storage 2. It can just be like there. It doesn't have to be anywhere super fancy. There's that. Okay. Now all I need is naphtha. So we have a naphtha break somewhere in here, and we are making a fair amount of naphtha. So this is the prioritize in. And then this was... I'm wondering why I didn't prioritize out for rubber. Oh, this is also diesel. Oh. Ah, okay. So this is prioritizing naphtha to burn. In the event we don't have naphtha to burn, we have diesel. Okay, that's emptied. This is going to be a little jank, but very doable. So follow along, I guess. Where did I pause? Okay. Well, we're full of rubber now, so that's cool. I have the parts now. Also cool. Merp. Yeah, takes a hot second. Yeah, the thing is you got to build that stuff evenly, because if you have, let's say 5. Let's say you have 5 that are level 2 and 1 that is level 1 or small. 1 small and 3 mediums. Everything is to the subjugation of that frickin' small, man. Okay. So the idea behind this was... yeah. That also has to get... Oh, it's just going to instantly... Yeah, okay. So this... okay. Thanks. Okay. This hooks into here. This hooks into there. Come on. There we go. Okay. So bear with me on this one. So this is going to go straight to the top. You're going to output that way. Priority input doesn't matter. For this one, that's the change. So still naphtha priority, but naphtha. Okay. But now I got this guy and this. Whoa. This guy scared me for a second there. This guy can be 3. This guy can come over here and it can be used for plastic. Yep, that's the plan. It's not a great plan, but I kind of want to get away from oil. Okay. Please build all the stuff. We have the naphtha. We have the that. Okay. This can all just get deleted at someone's leisure. Boop. Did that not work? Oh, okay. The thing is hovering over the icon in the bottom right. Oh. We ran out of stuff. Ran out of stuff. I ran out of stuff. Freaking ran out of stuff. Okay, that should bring us back our unity. No problem. Hey, fuel gas is going up. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Oh, that makes me very happy. Oh, God, I forgot we have tons of limestone. No moss. Yeah, no moss. I want you to come in from this vector somehow. Yeah, ultimately, we'll start chip-chopping away at this. What is flat here? 18? Perfect. Thanks. Okay, have at to that. Okay, how is stone? Stone is great. How is dirt? Dirt is dirty. Dirty. Okay, we're keeping up, I would say. To a point. 300. Ooh, just about. We're just about keeping up. I think we are just about keeping up. Toot toot. Okay, I'm running low on stuff. So, that gets cut. That gets cut. Yep, I need way more unity. This is going to be a little tough to get us just pushed through to the end, I think, but we'll be able to do it. We'll be able to do it. I have confidence. How are we still out of veggies after all that time that we sat without veggies? Well, the number go up. I mean, that's cool. I have 3 veggie makers. How many veggies we eat in here? 24. Okay, that could be a problem. 5. Let's call that 16. Oh, 22. How much are we eating? 24. Okay. What's something I have a boatload of? Corn? We could switch a corn for a veggie for a while. Sure. I'll redo the math later. Yeah. And pretty soon I'd like to change out the saplings for something else as well. I don't need this. I don't need tons of wood if I can't feed my peoples. I can't feed my peoples. Okay, that's mostly going to be dirt. Or mostly going to be stone. Just get the whole thing. It's fine. Okay, what is this? Gone. That's what that is. Okay, sour water. What is still producing sour water? All this process is dead now. The only thing that's not dead is diesel. So I'm going to build one diesel thing here. Instead of using T3, we're going to do like 4 or 5 T4s. Or T2s. T2s. There we go. Don't you replace nothing, Holmes. Okay, please build. Okay. Don't allow. Perfect. Okay. If I was using my ship, this would be a really easy conversation, but I'm not, so it's not that easy of a conversation. So, let's clean up, right? This is the nervous part, maybe. 1, 2, 3. All that. No more generation here is required. Okay, you still need steam, though. Oh, no you don't. Because we're not making sour water here anymore. Oh, all this gets nuked. Except the paper. Oh, the paper still needs steam. Nah. I didn't think any of this through, and that's probably fine. It is, as they would say, par for the course. Par for the course? but of course. Par for the course. If you could build that, that'd be great. Nuke. Nuke. That stays. What is this? All this is nothing. Yep. All that is nothing. All this is nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Sour water goes away. We are processing all of our sour water. This is water that is required for... No, this was extra water from the stripping process. Your output is full. Okay, so I know how I'm going to do this. Run your one more shot. Well, now you're done. Thanks. Go away, go away. I'll have to figure out some sort of thing there. All this scoots. All that scoots. Okay, yeah, you need steam. Yeah, that can just go. Okay. A bush. A bush has happened. Look at that. I didn't have anything else to say, just there. Hey, there's a bush. Okay. I could pull the paper down to well, the new gen chem, I guess I'll call it. It would feel really wasteful to have a fuel gas thing there just for paper. I'll be honest, I don't think I care right now. So I'm gonna grab you. Yeah, I don't... Oh, you know what? Zooming out and seeing how much sand is there, I realize I super duper care. So this whole process is also going to be pushed to... Let's say right there. Get the job done like that. Yeah, build that out. Thank you kindly. Would you kindly, thank you kindly. That gets done, and this gets done, and that gets done. Okay. Excellent sauce. Nuke. That's all of our crude gone. We don't do anything with crude anymore. That is being imported in the way of the olds. Now it's imported in the way of the nudes. Nudes? News. News? I want to say done in like the new way. I tried to say the new way fancy and I didn't do a good job. We're getting quite a bit done. I need to take a little bit of a tippity tap out of you. Something, 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 hardly an inconvenience. This is also height 5. That's frustrating. Frustrating wasn't the right word. Whatever. Okay. There's paper. Done. Do we have a bunch of extra? Clear that. Thanks. Okay, all the rest of that's fine. Oof. I think we've really come out of a bad situation. I think we really cleaned it up there. I think we really did. So now oil. Oil's completely gone. All this is gone. So we can expand on that now. This was the old workhorse of that. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, so now this can look like that, I guess? Yeah, remember, this is where that mountain kind of ended. Pretty great. Oh, man, I'm feeling really good about where we're at right now. I really do. Would like more dirt. So what's going to happen is we're on the seesaw kind of a thing. Right now, fuel gas has to normalize, which it has, and we're on the uptick. That's awesome. Eventually, it's going to be full, and we'll have surplus dirt. And then we'll be able to stash the normal stuff we're making. We're on the uptick. Aaron has no more thingamathings. Yeah. I think we might have another 100-ish years of iron. 100. Oh, we got more. We got more. Never mind. I'm freaking out for nothing. Well, I'm freaking out for very good reason. Let's make that part clear. Let's try something like this. I do need to have some extra Unity around so I could do trades. Trades are not free. Trades require people, they require electricity, they require a ship, they require the shipyard. Like, there's a lot that goes into it. Like, setting up these trades is not all passe. It does take quite a bit of effort to set up this stuff. I'm happy to do it. I like playing it this way. I really do. We are out of dirt. That is fun, fortunate. Yeah, reason why I didn't upgrade this guy is because it's actually dumping off stuff fast enough to be... So we have plenty on hand, and the mine isn't even that fast. So don't forget, I can pull 4,500 stone. Yeah, this is... Yeah, there's a bunch of waiting time is the point I'm trying to make. So upgrading that doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, we already did. Oh, haha. Joke's on me, I guess. Yeah. So it's not even half ready yet. But that was a necessary change to get that to medium at one time. For sure, for sure. Okay. We have plastic? We don't. What happened? Naphtha. Did I not plug... Did I plug in the wrong hole? What happened? No? Yes? That's light oil. Oh my god! What was I doing over there? Oh my god. Oh no. Yup. Alright. None of this is what I want to have happen. What? God, how did any of this work? Okay. What the fart? I don't even know how that exactly happened. No, I don't know how that happened. Okay, there's naphtha. Cool. So when rubber is full, plastic gets fed. When plastic is full, diesel gets fed. Oh my god. It just, yep, I did my normal, I assume everything is going to work and everyone happy ending ever after. Dur-dur-dur-dur-dur. None of that worked. 0%. Of all the percents there could ever be, 0 is one of them. Okay. Anyway. Might collapse due to you freaking... Okay, hold on to the ship. Hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. Don't... Did this screw up again? Oh no, they finally made it to where it was. Okay. Do that, please. Okay. Oh, we were on 8 or something. Yeah. 15 is fun, but gosh, that is rich for my blood. That is for sure. We're gonna safety save, and then we're gonna fill this all in. We're gonna wait till we have a ton of crap. We'll get it cleaned up real nice, I promise. The real nice. Okay. Research is happening. Do we have a full thing? Awesome. Thanks. I'm not kidding when I say I want to stockpile. Like, I want to coast as long and as hard as we can on that research thing. Because this is what you need for tier 5 research. Yeah, I want to just coast. I really want the freaking data center also. That's what I freaking want. Low supply of veggies. I can't believe we still have a low supply of veggies after I changed out a corn. I can switch out saplings and put corn back. Do one more hit. Coal has no mining. Oh, now. And now to corn you shall become. So it's going to finish that sapling. So we'll do one more sapling right after the fact. Too many saplings is bad because I don't have any of the stuff in place, and you can't anaerobically digest a sapling. What's our total consumption? Let's call it 50. Let's call it 50. Now, how many coal makers would I need to make 50 coal? Ugh, okay. Nope. I did that before on regular captain settings. I'm not doing that on whatever settings I'm on right now. Forget that noise. I could just chill. I could just chill and watch this all day, honestly. If you want fast-paced, action-thrilled gameplay, go check out someone who's playing Rudy Tooty Point and Shooty 5 or whatever. If you want just chill, I think I'm gonna have myself a ham sandwich and enjoy a bit of conversation, you come on down to me doing this here thing. Out of plastic. This is full of plastic. We've not been distributing plastic. Dang it. 0%. I keep saying it. I've accomplished it 0%. Alright. Anyway, fuel gas is still on the up and up, I would say. That's diesel. Yeah, I'd still say we're doing pretty good here. No notes. Really, I would love more dirt, but again, dirt is going to happen when that gets full. Yep, low supply of veggies. That should also fix itself. Anything else in here super duper cool that I want to do anything with? I could use this silicon poly. No, don't bring it back to me. I don't want it. Hold on. Who's doing the poly dance? You're doing the poly dance? You can do that. You can do that. Please bring me the poly. I think a truck is going to bring me like 6 poly, right? May have already. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, we're going to run this a little bit because we're running low on microchips. Okay. Medical stuff we could plug into the settlement if we want to get a little bit of low key. Oh, there's a lot of silicon wafer here. Hold up. Hold up. That's what this is, right? Yeah, for show. For show. However it figures it out, I don't kind of care. Let's do it like this. There. Fixed. Fish. Low supply of silicon wafer. That's fine. It's about to not be that case and not be that way. Cool. In that case... Cool. And then in that case, that can run. The answer is build another data mainframe, right? That's the answer. I'm not doing that. They take too much power and too many electronics. Hey, Nico. Now, if I had room to develop my industry the way I want to, not that big of a deal. But I can't. We don't have a ton of space. Kind of a bit of a deal. Oh, okay. I mean, the mainframe room's kind of cute. They got the cooling unit there, and they got them their reel-to-reels. Yeah, they got the whole thing there. They got the whole dang thing right there. Okay. Low power? It was only for a second. I don't know what would have caused that, but that's fine. Oh, we went through a whole thing of fuel gas. What the heck? We are not making enough dirt. I thought I did the math and this was fine, so maybe we've got a delay in shipping or something. Yeah, this is taking too long. Fluctuations are fine, to be fair. Fuel gas. This is very non-fluctuaty. This demand is very constant. Are you getting everything you need? There are some delays. Everything is running. None of the manufactured sand makers are not running. I do need to add another one, to be honest. The ratio is 1 to 3. This is 2 to 5. This is not the correct ratio. So what I can do, something like this. And then we do something like this. Then, a little something like these. Booyah. Cool. In the words of the ancients, booyah. So let that percolate for a little bit. That'll get us back on track. Now, I calculated for 5, that I only need 5 of these things. 6 isn't bad. 6 only helps, right? It's another megawatt, so I have to bury 4 more megawatts into that 15 megawatts. That grants me 11. It's fine. Low supply of limestone, that does. This doesn't, though. Yeah, we're technically really, really good on limestone, so it's a little bit of a red herring about that, but we can get that going on. Okay, that's still filling in. I know this series has been a lot of waiting, and I don't mind it one bit, but I know for some it'd be like, come on, get on with it. But there's nothing for me to get on. There's not a mountain I can demolish and get more farmland. There's not a ton of dirt I could just turn into fuel gas. I gotta make everything everything's artisan, baby. It is artisan, baby. I'm very looking forward to that data center. It is a very less maintenance approach to getting our Terra flippy floppies. Okay, that little change I made hopefully helps. I guess I know why the fuel gas might be depleting a bit more is because I'm doing more power intensive stuff. There is no way to make maintenance, power reduction, I should say. Yeah, so 4 megawatts here would be great if I could trim that out. Yeah, it's all just, we all just gotta wait. It's all just gotta wait. That's just hammering through that. It feels faster. Let's say it feels faster. Let's put that down to 2. I want to see if I can normalize my Unity instead of burning it down. That'd be nice. I wish I could make some sort of a wood gas out of wood. What else do I want to get wrapped up here? I don't think there's any... Oh, wait! I forgot about that quick trade. Ah, crime and Nitley. We could be turning gold into chippy doos. Oh, man. Okay, did we get rid of all of the... Where am I? I didn't go up far enough. Did we get rid of all the... No, we have wafers for days. Yeah, chippy doos for gold is a sweet deal. Considering we've already flexed our prowess in terms of gold trade and gold distribution. Yeah, I've got 5,000 plus whatever's in here. One that buys the crude. Whatever's in here. Whatever's in everything, yeah. Yep, perfect. Yep, low supply of fuel gas. This is going to keep happening, I think. This is just going to keep happening. What's another great way I can make fuel gas? Anaerobic digestion is a way to make fuel gas. I can crack hydrogen back into... I don't think that super helps me accomplish any of my goals. What makes the most fuel gas? Corn. So maybe we do the wood to corn to fuel gas thing again. We nuked that a long time ago. I'd like to see if we can get a little farther before setting up yet another shipping route. I'm not afraid of shipping routes again. It's just... I'd like to normalize the paths we already are down, as opposed to be like, well, guess I gotta spin up another new process. Low fuel gas. Oh, brother, I know it. Trust me. I'm feeling it with you. I'm still kind of amazed our sulfur hasn't shot up through the roof. Ammonia's good. We're not stashing ammonia, are we? Nope. Okay, this light oil I'd like to get rid of somehow. Can I turn light oil into fuel gas? I forgot the whole process. I can with naphtha and naphtha, I should say. I should say it that way. Yeah, it doesn't solve problems, but that does help me get rid of one annoyance. Okay, what was it? It's not a distillation stage 2. I need a distillation stage 3. Man, that's annoying. Don't I already have a 3 over here? I do. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. This is going to throw off all the math, and, spoiler alert, I don't care. I don't even care. This goes to... right there. Yeah, building up a new process to get rid of this sounds super dumb. Thanks. That's the right connection point, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell's the point of this? Oh, that's going in... Okay, I thought this looped back, and I'm like, golly, that's just the dumbest thing ever. Okay, so this guy's gonna kick out a ton of naphtha and fuel gas. Neat. Diesel's diesel. I don't... Yeah, I'm just gonna hang on to that. There's nothing to do with it here. Just take whatever. Don't bring me stuff. Bring me stuff. Cool. Okay, there's that. What else we gotta unload here? A crap ton of corn. Of corns. Of corns. It's a bunch of corn. We're about to the data center. Oh my god! It'll require level 3 maintenance, but I don't care. Okay, we're finally working through these wafers. Jeez. What's eating all my glass? I mean, sure. A lot of stuff could be. Come on. Give me the stuff. Give me the stuff. Come on. I see you at 100%. Yeah. Fight me. Okay, cool. So, let's talk about what the next steps are. The data center requires T3 maintenance, which we knew. For maintenance, here's our tier 3 maintenance depot. It requires mech parts and electronics level 3. We knew that. We knew that that day would come. So this is going to look like this. This can, hello, this can just skeeter-do like that. This. Oh no, bro. Oh, it's fine. Aha! It's completely, totally fine. Don't tell me anything. Thanks. Okay, there it is. There's maintenance 3 done and dusted with the nice maintenance thing. There we go. Cool. Now, the data center, which I placed, so, yep, right there. Let's see here. This is 12 makes 4 floppies. I could do, how many do I have? It said there and I already forgot. 64. Cool. We could easily get what we need at a significantly reduced rate. So now, where am I going to put this? This is a fairly self-fed system, and I don't really need to move it ever. I guess let's just put it right there. You need chilled water. Okay. So let's see how this works. Oh, I see. Hold on. That goes out, that comes in. Let's flip this, make this easy on old JMegs, huh? Why don't we make this one a little easy on the old JMegs, eh? No need to complicate. Let's make this a simple one. A symbol one? Yes, with symbols, of course. It's all that symbolism. That goes away. This priority ends that. That does that. Cool, cool. It requires parts, of course it does. Cool. The water coming in will be prioritized by the out stuff that is coming out of the data center. The output. Struggling to find a destination you can reach. What do you want about? Where did you what? Where did you get loose recycling from? It's compacted there. And it gets dropped off there. It's not gonna work anymore, mate. Genuinely curious as to where you got that from. Okay. There. Problem solved? Recycling is being compacted and then delivered. This is loose, which is being compacted, stored, delivered. I don't have the foggiest as to where you got loose recycling from. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. So, I need... So we currently have 16 teraflops, so we're paying 4 megawatts. We're now paying a paltry amount. That goes away. That frees up so much electronics. How much more can I get? Okay. We have 20 teraflops. I can work with 20 T-flops. That's fine. No problem. I can work with 2 Winty T-flippity-floppities. Okay, low supply of fuel gas. Yeah, that I just paid off my power bill for a spell. Don't worry about it. Alright, this is nowhere near touching that, but this is going to just be touching that. Which is a little annoying, but whatever. I'm gonna use the same dumb trick I just showed before. Oh, maybe I didn't explain it. Let's explain it, shall we? This is a balancer. And as you can kind of see here, it lets me place this because these are flat squares. If you try to place it in a weird orientation, though, a neat thing happens. I don't know if you can see, but this should all be flat. But if you place it, and you keep placing it, you can actually just flatten the land back by placing these little structure things, these 2x2s. And now, I'll just get that back out here. Yoink. Now it's all flat and correct, see? Yeah. If you do it like this, though, see how it raised the terrain? That's not really what I wanted to have happen. But I just want to demonstrate it. So you can kind of do a little bit of terraforming just with placing stuff like this. There was all that other stuff that was busted. Maybe I could fix this. So this is a shout out to District Spark. If you haven't hung out with them or checked out their streams, please do. They're currently doing Core Keeper and Minecraft and a bunch of really cool stuff. But yeah, you can just kind of stomp your way through this a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. But see, now I just cleaned it up just a whole mess by just cutting and pasting this thing over and over again. So not fixed completely, but it does look better. Oh no! Okay, 3 minutes ago. Perfect. I'm not rebuilding that. I refuse to rebuild that. Oh, I get to rebuild the data center again. Fun. I get to yell at the research thing. You give me that. Oh, we did build it. Oh, we are building it. Okay, right. So, I remember this problem. What did I say at the time? Oh, I don't even know how you got there. I don't even know how this one's creating recycling, it's getting compacted. This is all I don't even know how you even did that there. I'm not even sure. How you done did that there, right there. You did it right there. I don't want to talk to the truck, dang it. Okay. There's that. Done. Happy. This is built. There's that. Thanks. That's still doing that. Okay. I don't know what happened, but it broke. I don't know how to claim the land back. So we're not going to. I really do not understand what's busted, but something is very busted. So I'm going to do the trick I already did. You can do this with any balancer. One thing that I kind of like to do is daisy chain them like that and then cut them and then just splat and splat. There we go. Done. Now that didn't break it, did it? These things are delicate. Fragile. Alright, now if maintenance 3, it's going to go from 60 to 100 real fast. Yep, perfect. This gets a level up. That gets a level up. You stop doing things. Okay, that's quite a bit better. Okay. Everything's fine. Everyone's happy. Everyone's reasonably alright. Woof. Okay. So, we've done quite a bit, I think. This got pulled from over here. All of our old petrochem and old shipping is gone. So let's add some new expansion opportunities. The Armageddon clock is getting even closer to iron. And everything else is bound to collapse. So we're pushing the very best we can. It is literally time, and time is literally everything. But this is going to be the picture for this session. Oop, and I have the hiccups now. Good stuff. Get a good shot at the data center. Cool. Big improvements, big ups, more stuff on the way. So thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you all next time.